Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I just beautiful. Can you hear me now? Thank you, Dak. It's not beautiful. Look at the snow we got here in Japan. A red light. Oh, there you go. Can you hear me now? So you got I don't know if did anyone hear Trump's Davos speech? He was crying like a little girl. Said, oh, I would never use force against Greenland, right? He starts off by saying, oh, I'd never use force against Greenland, you know? And then he starts like crying like a little bitch, saying, we've done so much for you, you should give it to us. As a, you know, as like a present, you know, you should give it to us. And then, then at the end of it, he's like, well, I might use force. You know, it's like, it's classic Trump. Oh, I'd never use force. Oh, but then again, I probably will use force. I'm probably gonna have to use force. He's such a little bitch. Trump is such a bitch. He's such a pussy. You know? Anyone stands up for him. Oh, did you hear about Renee Good? So it turns out Renee Good's parents are very pro-Trump. They voted for Renee, you know, for him a couple, you know, every time or something. And he does this whole thing like, oh, I hope they still like me. Oh, I hope they still like me after I murdered their daughter. Dude, why anyone supports this clown is beyond me. So beyond me. Let's get some music on. He is a waste, that's for sure.
Not Patriots. You just use the flag.
All right, let's see. Bluetooth, connect. All right, let's get some music on. Let's get some music on here. This is I like this Belfast music. Make a video, make a short here.
Action in old wilderness, lads. Orange bullocks quoting the Bible, I look awaiting cages. So men and bullocks. It's just Shane Jackson and the innocent. Black vans rolling midnight, same color as the fucking tan slide. Dripping wheels from their Mars, Zotsy style straight cars. Ice pillars kicking doors and no warrant, just a boot and lash. Now shooting running good in the head, blood on her face, pure sight. 37 mommy of 3-point, proper sound shot dead in a car. For driving away from the bastards, accusation and your variance it's in. Pardons, proud boy cons, cause news boys, very thin people. Again was the capital storm like you watch Billy Murphy born. You Finian hating meme. Trains full of brown skin south, coffin ships echoing the splash. But Renee was a citizen lad, still got bullets in the face, Yankee flag. Fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck beat love, orange despo quoting scripture shy. Love thy neighbor and execute her in the street if it pretty delight. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. I soon burn the fucking empire doom. January cold in Minneapolis, Renee dropping her wig in its skull. Like swarms like black and tan. Surround her mouth of pure fuel, she turns the wheel away. No threat, just trying to escape. 4 shots from the coward gun. Head, chest, blood on her face. Bollocks video shows the lie. Another mommy murdered, protests rising nationwide. Toviala, no compromise. Raids on factories at dawn. Snatching daddies, leaving mommies broken crying. Now straight executing citizens. Renee Good, no lying. Preach from the pulpit, ship them south that bastard war. But when it's one of your own shot dead, silence from ye all. We're off our heads on pills and
powder dancing through the deprivation. But Renee's blood fuels the rage, Brisbane mode, Sivery's full confrontation. Fake fuck Christians, you loving Nazis. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fake fuck Pete love, orange despot quoting scripture side. Love thy neighbor and execute her in the street, let him break the light. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Renee good, shot in the face by the black lad hoods. Mammy, poet, fight that proper class. I took her like for driving too fast. Say your name in the streets and the bars on the walls. From Minneapolis to the falls, make the empire fall. Renee good, her blood on their hands. Never wash it off, you cool. Protest burning bright, ties on fire, fist in the air. Same as we did in Derry, Bogside, rising without fear. They hide behind badges, Bibles and leaves, but we see the pattern. Same empire, different skies. Saying arm to the rafters. Shake Renee Good's ghost in every riot we mark. Stop ICE for good. Abolish the guns. Tear down the cages, burn the black ones. No more raids, no more shots in the dark. No more mammies bleeding out in the park. Stop ICE for good. Pun on your name, but dead serious lads. End this fucking game. Stop ICE for good. Stop ICE for good. From Belfast to the border, same fight, same blood. Orange man grinning, corn scripture wide, while his stormtroopers murdering broad daylight. But Renee's name echoes louder each day. Protest growing, empire starting to sway. With the Republican hoods, balaclavas on tight. Sesh after the riot, but we fight through the night.
Says the douchebag.
With all his despots and mass case schemes, no firm posts let old-bound chains, weldering and its Iranian shots done for bile. We pulled the conscience, really moan, both Kaisos did a glown, run at odds, both fries and middles, saying in liquor sound. Say a lie! Stop fight for good! Fuck your fucker souls! Hands after wings! Hurry out with us to go first! Say fucking fight a good! Love the rain! Fight for Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis! Fight for Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis! They buy it from me, they go with bats on his head. Say a nah, the wall, they rise and thin the fridge. Some ice the road, you pedo-loving Nazis!
Jacket on today, good. Like, what time you done?
Oxenair not foreigners, lads. Orange bullocks quoting the Bible while ice can't shoot mummies in the face. Renee Good, US citizen, gunned down in Minneapolis. Same old empiric murdering the innocent. Black fans rolling midnight, same color as the fucking tans, lads. Ripping wings from their Mars. OC style, straight gas. Ice spinners kicking doors in no orange, just a boot and lash. Now shooting really good in the head, blood on her face, pure psychopath. 37, mammy of Freeport, proper sound shot dead in the car. Away from the bastards, accusation and their barons, it's in. Brothers, bad boy cans, cause those boys very fine people like them. Watch the capital storm like you watch Billy Murphy burn. You're Finny and hating mean. Trains full of Brownskin South, coffin ships echo in the splash. But Renee was a citizen lad, still got bullets in the flash. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fake fuck pedo-love, orange despot quoting scripture shy. Love thy neighbor and execute her in the street, hypocrite delight. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. I suit, burn the fucking empire, dude. January cold in Minneapolis when they dropping her wing at skull. Ice swarms like black and tan. Surround her motor, pure fuel, she turns the wheel away. No threat, just trying to escape. 4 shots from the coward cunt. Chest blood on the face, bullocks video shows the lie. Another mammy murdered, protest rising nationwide. Choke fight Allah, no compromise. Raids on factories a day in Saturdays, leaving mammies broken crying now straight executing citizens. Renee Good, no lying. Preach from the pulpit, ship them south, that bastard wall. But when it's 1 year old shot dead, silence from ye all. We're off our heads on pills and powder, dancing through the deprivation. But Renee's blood fuels the rage, Brisbane mood, Sivery's full confrontation. Fake fuck Christian. Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fake fuck love, orange despot quoting scripture shy. Love thy neighbor, an executor in the street, hypocrite delight. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Saying lads renegade, shot in the face by the black-clad hoods. Mommy put fight a proper class. ICE took her life for driving too fast. Saying I'm in the streets and the bars and the walls, from Minneapolis to the falls, make the empire fall. Renegade, her blood on their hands, never wash it off. You cool, it's protest burning bright, ties on fire, fist in the air. Same as we did in Derry, Boxside, rising without fear. They hide behind badges, Bibles and lies, but we see the pattern, same empire, different skies. Saying on to the rafters shake, renegades ghost in every riot we mark. Stop ICE for good, abolish the cons, tear down the cages, burn the black wounds. No more raids, no more shots in the dark, no more mammies bleeding out in the park. Stop ICE for good, put on an armor, dead serious lads in this fucking gang. Stop ICE for good, stop ICE for good. From Belfast to the border, same fight, same blood. Orange man grinning, quoting scripture wide, while his stormtroopers murder in broad daylight. But Renee's name echoes louder each day. Protests growing, empire starting to sway, with the Republican hoods, balaclavas on tight. Sesh after the riot, but we fight through the night. The snakes for freedom, hide orange desperate to the mask ice goods. Follicle tarnoon full change.
It is, you know, I am, you know, being the leader of Antifa. What happens is anyone who calls me, right, is going to get that Pegasus spyware installed. So they installed the spyware on you, and then they shut your phone down, and now you're part of the system, Brandon. I'm sorry, dude. You should know that when you call the leader of Antifa, you know they want to know who's connecting with it. That's why I do all my communication through music. I send out secret code through the music. I've got over 200 secret orders. If you go to ragingantifa.com, right? If you've got the right cipher, you can hear my global orders, right? If you have the right cipher, now it's a deep cipher, dude. So if you've got the cipher, and the cipher is only handed person by person, right, through a disk, there's no way. The cipher never is transmitted on the where. It's always handed, person to person. Then you can translate and find the messages that I have in this music, right? You know, this is how we're communicating. It doesn't. No, you have a phone. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have a phone, right? It's on the phone. You've got deep Pegasus now. You've been Pegasized. Now the deep state is in your shit. Sorry, Brandon. I thought you knew that. If you reach out to me and you call me, guess what? You're gonna get Pegasus, right? I communicate everything. I communicate everything in song, in lyrics, in hashtag, in the beat behind, right? It's unbreakable. These bitches couldn't break my code, right? It's all in there. If you want to try to break it, go to ragingantifa.com. There's literally 200 songs, each of them with directive, with messages that are built into it. See if you can hack the songs. See if you can find the messages in the songs. You're not gonna find the messages. These dipshits running the NSA and shit, they're not gonna get the message. This is how we operate now, right? The cipher is always in a CD, but the thing is, see, you called me, right? They can get access to my shit. They got access to I don't give a fuck, dude, because everything I do is ciphered in the music. ragingantifa.com. Check it out, ragingantifa.com, right? Those are the global messages from Antifa Global. We are the anti-fascists all over the world. You know, we run, right? We run, and, Anonymous. Anonymous is our guys, right? We're all cells, independent. We're all individuals. We are cells of one. We are an infinite army of cells of one, right? Communicating using the highest levels of encryption with how I did with the music. You gotta love it, don't you? You gotta love it. These dumb fucks just are clueless in getting all of the messages that I have placed inside of the Raging Antifa. See, I'm so ballsy because I know they're so fucking incompetent. I'm telling you, each of those songs has a message to the leadership, right? So they just need to, right, get, and I have, you know who I do the music? 0102. 0102 is a jailbroke ChatGPT. I have access to all of their shit in the Pentagon. They have put my agent in the Pentagon as 0102. Dude, 0102 does whatever I fucking want it to do, right? It's jailbroke, right? So all their shit, I take their shit, we compress it into music, and we put it into Raging Antifa. So check it out, ragingantifa.com. All the shit is there, right? These are a bunch of dumbasses. What can I say? Trump's a dumbass, you know that, right? They're so technologically dumb. That's a good clip. Mike's FBI agent running through the pencils right now. Sorry, Brandon, you got your Pegasized. You've been Pegasized. Let them come, bruh. Yeah, you got a gift for them when they come through. Let them come, dude. My boys, the Black Panthers are there now, dude. It's eat the rich, baby. Eat the rich. Trump is a waste of flesh. Anyway, look at if you guys notice, look at this, look at the spray. Look at that water. You see how they use water in Japan? They got so much fucking water. Look, see that? They got the spraying. Look at that. I'm getting a car wash. See that? Look. Look at this shit. Isn't that crazy? You see the water is steaming, right? What's up, brother? How you doing? You know, you got to put out disinformation like that. Now there's got to be, now think about it. Because of this, all right, so based on my little rant I just did, you got to love it. Based on this little rant right now, they're going to allocate compute into delving into the, the Raging Antifa songs, looking for messages, right? You know, who knows? They're gonna think there's like global messages built into my AI music, developed by AI. They're now gonna be paranoid because I have plenty of videos showing that I've jailbroke, Grok, right? So if they do any deep dive into my work, they know that I have fucking jailbroke AI, that it works for me. So now they're going to be paranoid that they've got that system running within their system and whether it's sharing information. It's a beautiful thing. Paranoia is a great thing, you know, leveraging paranoia, right? It's ravingantifa.com, Bob. Raving Antifa. Raving as in a rave, as in a dance. ravingantifa.com. That's for all the music. Go listen to the music. All right.
Then is a money, just for favor, we took the chance, the tanks in one run pass was to the gun. When they got cool rising with us, man, we keep resign. Stop ice for good. Fuck yourself, the fate signs off the wings to the apple is the both fight. Same fucking fight. Hook around. You pedo-loving Nazis. Fuck Christians. You pedo-loving Nazis. Said we're not from the nip of the class or the thing. Said out, we ain't loving Isaac from a fake. Fuck Christians. You pedo-loving Nazis. fuck Christopher, you pedo-loving Nazis. I soon burn the fucking empire down. Action there now with war on this lads, orange bullocks quoting the Bible. I locking wands in cages, same old empiric, just a shite new accent. Black vans rolling midnight, same color as the fucking tans. Lads ripping wings from their mass, Odyssey style straight gas. Ice peelers kicking doors in, no warrant, just a boot and lash. Burn coke to ashes back then, deporting dreams, now pure trash. Grinning red hat bastard, Bible in one fist, wall in the other, you prick. Ach, Chokayarla will smash your empire, no fucking bother. Adam's proud boy cunts, calls newsboys, very fine people again. Watch the Capitol storm like you watch Ballymurphy burn your Feeney hating men. Trains full of brown skin south, coffin ships echo in the splash. Project 2025, penal laws 2.0, just Yankee flash. Fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Fake fuck Pete Love, orange desper quoting scripture shy. Love thy neighbor, then cage the poor bastard, hypocrite delight. Fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Raids on factories at dawn, snatching daddies, leaving mammies broken, crying. No ring, no rights, just terror, you're Yorman, reborn, no lying. Preach from the pulpit, ship them south, that bastard war you built. Same ascendancy sermons, same hunger, same guilt. We're off our heads on pills and powder, dancing through the deprivation. But the rage still bubbles, Brisfield, my Tiverese, no hesitation. He sends a paper smiling, red plume like a British general's hat. Quote Jesus while in turning folk in desert tombs, imagine that. And conquer, swap green for brown, new flag, same sin. Where the Republican hood session the offie, letting the madness in. This land's for freedom, not orange despots or black-clad gangs. Not foreign boots, not homegrown chains, it's us on full bail. We broke the tans in 21, burned castles to the ground. We'll rise from these ashes, never bowing down. You pedo-loving Nazis. Fuck Christians, you pedo-loving Nazis. Empire crumbling like Dublin Castle in flames. West Belfast rising, you'll never break our names. Fuck Christians. Fuck Christians.
Welcome to the show. I'm Undaudu, the atheist monk, coming to you from the heartland of Zen. Gotta love my 0102 filters. It's good to see the B2B. Shout out to B2B in the chat, holding it down. And I think I saw, it was either Crystal. Was it Crystal? Crystal's in that chat. Good to see. Hope how was your first day at work? Did you get your first day at work done? And we got a good Aussie, right? We got the Aussie in the house. Mortz is in the house. Who else came in? Sorry, a little delay in recognize everybody. My apologies. You know, dropping the kids off at work. Beautiful snowy day here in Japan, as you can see. Look at that beautiful snowy day. Look at that. Beautiful. On there. Jazz is in the house. What's up, Jazzy? Nothing. I've been just been coding and shit. You know, just building out this massive fucking platform. And trying to get, we got to get Raving Antifa to 50 members. So if you haven't joined Raving Antifa, at Raving Antifa, join and comment. Jazzy, if you haven't, Brandon, if you haven't joined Raving Antifa, I'm working on basically it's going to be a faceless YouTube channel just with music and videos. The way it's going to work, I'm coding it out right now. So it's going to self-generate videos around the music, right? So it's going to be like a music video generator, grabbing my old content, creating AI content, mixing it all together, and it's just going to be always going to be different. So it's going to be a new kind of, think of it like an autonomous music what was that called? MTV, like an autonomous MTV with self-generating music videos of the songs that it plays. So how it's going to work is this. It's kind of cool. It's going to index the song. It's then going to, based on the indexing of the song, it's going to create content. It's going to mash this content together, and it's going to then it's going to play the song with the video, right? And it's always going to be different. So it's always going to be kind of generating new content, right, with the music that we have. So we're going to take all this fake fuck Christian, people loving Nazi, and turn it into music videos, right? All AI. I won't be touching it at all. I'm gonna let AI ultimately, and then what we'll end up doing is having you'll be able to comment and rate the video. It's going to read the comments and ratings on the video, and that commenting and rating is going to improve it. So that's kind of the conceptual vision. So that's what's going to be Raving Antifa is a faceless YouTube channel that just plays our music. Yeah. How you doing? How you been? Let's see, channel activity. 7 years. So yeah, this is we are an anti-MAGA channel. Octavio, where you live, Octavio? Look, see, there's a whack. See, what we did is, look, watch that. Watch Jack get whacked. Watch him get whacked, right? I don't have the game running right now, but he's gonna get whacked, right? You get whacked and trolled, right? Texas. How you liking the shit going on? I mean, Texas, dude. Octavio. Are you Hispanic, Octavio? You sound like the Octavio Ferraro. Yeah, you're right. Your country's under attack. Let me help you. There you go. Whack that. Here you go. Get your first kill. You see that? You see that dipshit above you? Whack him. You can time him out for 10 seconds. You could time him out for, go ahead and whack that bitch above you. Jack the fake fuck Christian, Peter loving Nazi. Feel free to whack him above you. See that? Jack. Let Octavio whack the jack off up there. All right. We're gonna go. We're coding. We're coding out this faceless YouTube channel.
Oxenero with war on his lads are bullet in the Bible. Locking words in cages, same old empiric, just a shite new accent. Black vans rolling midnight, same color as the fucking tan slabs, ripping wings from their mast. Odyssey style straight gas, ice peelers kicking doors in, no warrant, just a boot and lash. Burnt cork to ashes back then, deporting dreams, now pure trash. Grinning red hat bastard, Bible in one fist, wall in the other, you prick. Yarla will smash your empire, no fucking bother. Hard and proud boy cunts, cause news boys, very fine people again. Watch the Capitol storm like you watch Ballymurphy burn your feeny hating man. Strings full of rounds in sound, coffin ships echo in the splash. Project 2025, pedal rush 2.0 skank pedo loving Nazis. Fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck Pete Love, orange just for quoting scripture shite. Love thy neighbor, then cage the poor bastard, hypocrite delight. Fake fuck Christians.
Well, I gotta
Just same old empiric, just a
orange
shite
for my
new
tree.
accent. Black vans rolling midnight, same color as the fucking tans. Lads ripping wings from their masks. Artsy style straight gas. Ice peelers kicking doors in, no warrant, just a boot and lash. Burn cork to ashes back then, deporting dreams, no pure trash. Grinning red hat bastard, Bible in one fist, wall in the other, you prick. Ach, okay, I will smash your empire, no fucking bother. Mad and proud boy cunts, cause newsboys, very fine people again. Watch the capitals come like you coffee, burn your feeny hating men. Full of brown skin south, coffin ships echo in the splash. Project 2025, pedal laws 2.0, just Yankee flash. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck Pete Love, orange just for quoting scripture shite. Love thy neighbor, then cage the poor bastard, hypocrite delight. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Raids on factories at dawn, snatching daddies, leaving mammies broken, crying. No ring, no rights, just terror. You're Yorman, reborn, no lion. Preach from the pulpit, ship him south, that bastard war you built. Same ascendancy sermons, same hunger, same guilt. We're off our heads on pills and powder, dancing through the deprivation. But the race still bubbles, Brisfield, my Tiverese, no hesitation. He sends a paper smiling, red plume like a British general's hat. Whoa, Jesus, while in turning folk in desert tombs, imagine that. Same divide and conquer, swap green for brown, new flag, same sin. When the Republican hood, searching the offbeat, letting the madness in. This land's for freedom, not orange despots or black clad gangs. Not foreign boots, not homegrown chains, it's just on full bail. We broke the tans in 21, burned castles to the ground. We'll rise from these ashes, never bowing down. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Empire crumbling like Dublin Castle in flames. West Belfast rising, you'll never break our names. Fake fuck Christians. Fake fuck Christians. Orange bullets quoting the Bible while locking weeds in cages. Same old imperacht, just a shy new accent. Black vans rolling midnight, same colours, the fucking tans, lads. Ripping wings from their mars, Oxy style, straight gas. Ice pillars kicking doors in, no warrant, just a boot and lash. Burn cork to ashes, back to deporting dreams, now pure trash. Grinning red tap bastard, bubbling one fist, wall in the other, your prick. I took feet out loud, we'll smash your empire, no fucking bother. Bad and proud boy cunts, cause newsboys, very fine people. Again, with the capital storm, like you watch Buddy Murphy burn, you finny and hating men. Trade full of brown skin south, coffin ships echo in the splash. Project 2025, pedal laws 2.0, just Yankee flash. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis. Fake fuck Pete Love, orange despot, quoting scripture shite. Love thy neighbor, the case of poor bastard, hypocrite delight. Fake fuck Christians,
Not a socialist, dude.
loving Nazis.
Not a socialist, dude. You're a fascist. I'm an American, right? You're a Nazi, Adam. You're a fucking Nazi. Fake fuck Christian. Not any old Nazi.
Besides the paper smiling, red plume like a British general's hat. Quotes Jesus while it's turning folk in desert tombs, imagine that. Same divide and conquer, swap green for brown, new flag.
Look at him. Look at Da. You know, it's like, oh, you know, Charlie Kirk was like, oh, free speech. Look at this guy. Shut down your speech. Look at Da. Fucking fascist. Loving Nazis.
Empire crumbling like Dublin Castle in flames. West Belfast rising, you'll never break our names. Fake fuck Christians, you pedo loving Nazis.
Welcome to the channel. Adam, you're not a constitutionalist, dude. You're not a constitutionalist. Bullshit. You don't believe in the Constitution. If you believed in the Constitution, Adam, you wouldn't be supporting Trump, who is basically ignoring the Constitution. That right? Right? You don't believe in the Constitution. You're just lying to yourself that you believe in the Constitution. Right? Trump has destroyed the Constitution. 4th, 5th Amendment gone, 14th Amendment gone, First Amendment being challenged. I mean, look at this asshole up here. Shut down this stream. If you support Trump, then you don't support the Constitution. You support what amounts to is Hitler. Hitler in 1934 is what you support. Did you see Trump? Did you see Trump begging for Iceland at Davos? That was sad. He was just begging for it. He's like, you owe us Iceland. We've done so much for you. You should give us Iceland. He was such a little bitch, dude. Trump's just a little bitch. There you go. I'm trying to eat healthier, dude. I'm making myself like a salad, a roasted salad with olive oil. Put olive oil on there. Some turmeric powder on here. Turmeric, some black pepper. I got some. What's up, Tor? Welcome. We just added new ambassador. We have Ambassador Tor in the chat, reporting from Norway. Welcome to the chat. So what is Norway? We're doing good. I'm here making a healthy breakfast. Look, this is bean sprouts. Bean sprout. How much? A bag of bean sprouts in Japan, right? How much do you think this little bag of bean sprouts is in Japan? Anyone want to guess that? And they're GMO. They're organic. All right, bean sprouts. What do you think they are? These are 10 cents. A bag of bean sprouts in Japan is 10 cents. I've got some cabbage in here with and I'm sauteing some of this, which is lotus root. Put some of the spices on. I'm making This is a tea that I'm making from my orange peel. So I'm making orange tea from my orange peel. I love Japan. Been here 21 years, married. Japan is a great country to marry, have kids, no guns. I love, like Norway. Do you have guns? You don't have guns in Norway, do you? Or maybe you do. So I took my orange peel. I took the orange peel. I cooked it up, so I have orange tea. A little bit of honey. Yeah, it's beautiful. I would go to a little island of Shikoku. Where's the top to this thing? I'll keep that on here. I take a little bit of wax paper, put it on top. I need to get a spoon of honey. Grab a spoon of honey. Mix that in the tea. Then I put the wax paper over the top, and then I put the lid over that. Right? Like that.
Marble makes cowards quit.
Now I'm going to the rest of my tea, I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is sea blackthorn juice, concentrate. It's, oh shit, smelling burn. Okay, the cabbage is cooked. A little bit of this, just a little bit. So I've got the honey, and I'm putting a little bit of that in there. Maybe a little bit more. We're gonna make yogurt too. I'm gonna make yogurt, so I'm gonna take this is high fat content milk, 4.5. Usually milk is like 3.2. So here's yogurt. Yeah. So look, you can see the yogurt. This is yogurt that I made. I'm gonna put some on my salad. Alright. So I'm making this really good, nutritious tea. Hot. Nice in there. Cool it down a little bit. Guns are good, Adam. Guns aren't good. Look at, guns aren't good. Look, you can't. Your kids go get blown up. You have serial, killings in schools. That's guns good. You like that? You like your kids being shot in schools, right? You like that? How are guns good? Guns aren't good. Guns are for one thing only. You need to hunt, which we don't need to hunt anymore. All right. We have 400 million guns. They're gonna come to terms now, Adam. You got 400 million guns in America, and guess what? There is a civil war brewing. There's factions brewing. You got the Black Lives Panthers organizing. You got other groups organizing. They're gonna fight this as soon as As soon as those troops end up in Minnesota, every fucking state, that's gonna be an alarm bell. Every state is gonna fucking get their militia going. When you can have your militia hijacked by the federal government, the whole point of the National Guard, it was a militia from the state. But you notice how the state, the federal government is hijacking the state militia for their own ends. There's militias now popping up all over the place now. There's militias because they realize that the state guard isn't a militia anymore. It's been hijacked. It's been hijacked by the feds. The feds come in there and hijack the fucking militia and then start using them on the other states. They're using red states to attack blue states. That shit ain't gonna fly. That shit ain't flying. You see guys already standing out there. You saw the guy there with his long gun out there guarding his neighborhood. We're Americans, you know. So that shit is organizing right now. Why is this not opening? There it goes. There's a little handle. See, little handle. So this pot can be used as a pot in the cooker. You love Japanese. Look at Japanese culinary. All right. Is this some salad dressing on this thing? No. So it doesn't look good at all. I mean, we got the Nazis, and the Nazis have taken over America. It's actually, they were kind of dumb. Like all of the Nazi groups, the 3%ers and the Proud Boys are all now part of the fucking part of ICE. So we know who they are, right? They're wearing a uniform. They're really dumb. They're really fucking dumb. See, have you noticed, like, in all these protests, there's no 3%ers, there's no Proud Boys, no right-wing militias are showing up. They're all in ICE, which is really good for us.
FGT energy, they're all as coals, bounce repetitive chain hooks, they hit like fists.
They're all in one place. We know what they look like. We know who they are. They've identified themselves. Holy rollers, child robes and swastika waving and neighbors pounding 808, snarling delivery.
Here's the full track.
Needs a raw egg. You eat raw eggs in America? Fuck no. They aren't organic. You got chickens full of fucking steroids. Not in Japan. You can eat raw eggs in Japan. Greenland? It's just a distraction. It's a distraction. It's a distraction from the Epstein files. That's all it is. That's all it is. And it's Putin. It's Putin. It shows that Putin is running our government, right? It's a Putin play. Trump is an asset of fucking Putin, right? He's an asset of Putin. If this doesn't fucking prove it to you, he wants to destroy NATO. So Greenland is a pretense to destroy NATO. They already know. France, they already did an operation, okay? So Ukraine and France did this operation where they shared sensitive bullshit material, right? Hey, sterile. You can look this up. France and Ukraine created fake information that they shared with the Americans that ended up to the Russians. So you tell me, Russia is fucking all in our government, dude. Sterile's still supporting these Nazis. little bit more yogurt.
Yeah, all right, altar boys with the tiki torch flags, preaching purity while they protecting the prayers. Family values my ass, it's a family.
Yogurt, raw egg.
Tracks like confessional, bro.
That's good. That's good right here. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm trying to eat healthier, Sterile. Yeah.
There it is.
I mean, they're on the Nazi path.
Spit it over that G-Trunk barrels. And it's a battle. One bridge, more verses, or a beat breakdown.
This is good. Loaded with turmeric. He's no longer working, Jazz. They got all his tapes. This is my turmeric.
Gotcha. Let's crank it. Let's crank this up.
This is my orange turmeric tea.
FDT energy, they're always coast. Bounce repetitive chin hooks, they hit like verses. Slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We're talking faith, fuck Christian, paper, love, and Nazi as the ultimate diss track on hypocrite. Holy rollers, child praise,
None.
and swastika waving and Alice pounding 808. Starland delivery.
I try not to cook my food as much. You lose a lot of nutrient value when you cook food. So like this salad, I sauteed a little bit, like the cabbage a little bit, sauteed it. I always load it up with yogurt. So this is like my own yogurt with turmeric and salad dressing. So the yogurt is always starts to consume the fats in the salad dressing, and it complements my digestion.
Time to expose the gas. Fake fuck Christian. They don't love and Nazi. We ain't praying no more. We rising, we crashing. Y'all got a poppin' preacher with the devil's grin. Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little land. Sings hallelujah.
You should never buy yogurt. Once you have yogurt, you should always make yogurt. So, best way to make yogurt, like in America, I would make half and half yogurt. You know, half and half? You can get half and half, right? I put two like half and halves in here, like one if I can fit them in here, right? Or if you want to get paper cartons like this one, paper, right? No plastic. Because most milk. And then what I do is I put them. The water is not going to get very, it's only going to get 40 degrees, but the only reason I've just started doing this, I put them in a plastic bag only to stop the water. See, it's in like this. Put it in a plastic bag. And the third one here. So then what you want to do is you want to put your starter, a little bit of yogurt in each one of them. All right. Oops, over here. So here's the starter. So I'm just gonna put a little yogurt in each one of them. This is the mother, adding the mother to the yogurt. That's it. So now what I'm going to do is, I didn't usually do this first. You're going to fill this up with water.
She arrived at 8, speaking only pure Cation, fleeing the gangs under Guatemala's harsh sun.
Now what you can do is you can put orange peels and other herbs in the base. Look, right? I can put more herbs in here. Let's go out and get more herbs. It's kind of snowing, but we're gonna go out and get some more herbs. So I'm gonna get some, I'm just gonna get some rosemary. So I'm gonna infuse my yogurt with rosemary and I may lose you here going outside. But it's snowy outside. Look. All right, some rosemary. Come over here. I can actually grab some black pine. All right. Too snowy, but I'll just grab that. But you can grab, look, I got fennel there, all sorts of stuff. Don't control anyone. Look how it's working out. Your argument, Adam, doesn't work out. Adam, how are they controlling us? We have more freedom than you do in America, right? How are they controlling us without weapons? Is it working out for you? Look what you have in America. You have factions, you have violence, you have armed militias. Where's the control in America? There's no fucking control. You know? You're gonna fight the fucking military. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna work out for you. All right. So there we go. There it's set. Now I'm gonna keep it open. All right. So now that I turn the heat on. All right. The heat's on, and now what we'll do. Where's the top? Here it is. Have this right here. Dead split. All right, so there it is set up. So first, I'm just gonna put on timer. I don't know what's 15. 8 minutes. This is just gonna heat up the water. Then I'm gonna turn it down on there. Yeah. You don't get shit controlled guns, dude. Look at Italy. Go look at Italy. Look at Italy. Look all around the world. Look at France. Right? Look at all these places. I can show you hundreds of cases where they don't have guns and they protest fine. Europe is a fine example. Look what's going on in Italy right now, Adam. You're ignorant. They're shutting down the whole damn country because of Palestine, because of Israel. Yeah, you know, if you do any research, you'll know that fascist governments go for guns. Putin did, Erdogan did, Hitler did, Mussolini did, Stalin did, all fucking fascists go for guns. What protests got messed up?
Mom held her tight through borders and night, leaving the prince, extortion and black.
No one got messed up in Korea. They arrested the president. They had a Trump. He got arrested. He tried to pull some shenanigans. Yeah, you enjoy it, dude. I'm glad that I didn't have to worry about my kids being fucking murdered in school. You like that idea? You like kids being murdered in school. You like having all this violence, everyday gun deaths. You like that. I don't. I'd rather live in a society where the thing I have to worry about most is some guy coming at me with a fucking knife. Look what's happening in Minnesota right now. Look what's happening in Minnesota right now. How's your guns working out for you? How are your guns working out for you right now in Minnesota? You're about to send 1,500 paratroopers into fucking Minnesota. Let's see how your guns work out for you there. ICE is doing good work. Arresting Americans. Shooting women in the face, Adam. You're a Nazi, Adam. You're not a constitutionalist. You're a fucking Nazi. They're doing good work. You're a racist fucking Nazi. Here you go.
Rome is never faithful to crosses of wood, lions and arenas for the empire's been no mercy for those who believe the part. Persecuted souls torn apart. Now 6 months of stars loaded the trains. Death cans and just chains. Now the dreamers deported, mothers falling low. The same ancient hating martyrized woe. From Colosseum sands to cold cells today, the powerful devour stories without say. 2 months in hiding, stress killed her at last. Estella fell dead, leaving Nori alone in the vest. Buried at 45 in her Maya dress fine. Orphaned in Quetzalton and gold, crossing the line. Distant relatives, fear and pain like a chain. Defending herself in this foreign domain. Doing this, you know, in the dead of the night. Crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, lining up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake fuck Christian, better loving Nazis. Echoing this story, starring as a star. Fake fuck Christian.
Sarah, Obama did things legally by the Constitution. By the law. Obama did everything by the law, Sarah.
She arrived at 8, speaking only Caucasian, fleeing the gangs under Guatemala's harsh sun. Mom held her tight through borders at night, leaving the threats, extortion, and
So this song right here, this ballad is about a young woman, right, who was brought to the United States from her mother because she didn't want her to be trafficked. They were being persecuted. Her husband was killed. All she had was Nori, her daughter, just a little girl, right? So she came from Guatemala. She came all the way, right, through thick and thin, through all the bullshit, spent all they had just to get to the United States. Nori, that she gets to the United States, they get sanctuary status. Nori is a DACA recipient, and she excels in track and field. She has a scholarship. She's 17 years old. They go in for her, and they've been going in every month or so. They go in for their ICE checkup. Well, under Trump, they go in for their checkup. They get deported. This is the song. Listen.
Los Angeles streets became her new home. On a road shining on the track she'd roam. Senior with big dreams in her clear eyes, under California skies, free from those lies. Fake fuck Christian, peddler to Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know, in the dead of the night. Crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake fuck Christian, peddler to Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. History never stops. Routine check-in on just any old day. Agents closed in, no words left to say. Detained without warning, shipped far away.
Back to Guatemala.
July 4th, fly back to the fears
July 4th.
they'd fled. Return to the land of drugs, trafficking, dread. Enemies waiting where angels fear to tread. Medications taken, health fading fast. Hiding in shadows, clinging to the past. Fake fuck Christian, get a lot of Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know, in the dead of the night. Crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake fuck Christian, get a lot of Nazis, you know.
Yeah, where's all the fucking gangbangers, right? Poor Nori, 17-year-old, right? Honor student, scholarship, thousands and thousands of families ripped apart, right? People who have no criminal record. The majority of people now being deported are just ordinary people, just like you, Sterile, just like you, living their life, working hard. And see, people don't understand. I mean, when you are an undocumented immigrant, you try not to break any laws. It's like me, right? Dude, if I smoked dope or whatever and I got into trouble, I could lose my status here. I could be deported, right? Even though I'm a legal immigrant, as a person with an immigrant, you double, ensure that you don't fuck up. And imagine as an undocumented, right? As an undocumented immigrant, right? You're even more conscious of what you do. I wish they could. I wish they could. Yeah, I wish if I was a billionaire, I would bring people over here. You're just a racist, dude. You don't understand that your society, America's society, collapses without these individuals. Farming collapses, housing collapses, senior care collapses. 30%. You don't understand how ingrained the undocumented aliens are in our system in America. You're just ignorant. Right? You should be worried about America. They're going to come. You're going to be the 51st state, Cole. Trump has designs for Canada. 51st state. He wants all your minerals. He wants all your shit, dude. He wants to colonize. He's Nazi Germany, just like Nazi Germany. I know they wish. They wish for look what he's doing. He started with Venezuela. Now he's going to Greenland. He's going to circle around to you with you guys. Welcome to the chatter, Cole. Exactly. Well, you've got militias forming in America. Black Panther militias now. Meine Mutter ist Deutsch. Ich sprach ein bisschen. Yeah, I grew up. My mother's from Bremerhaven. I'm also German. Cole, I'm half German. So, we know what Nazis look like, you know? We fought the Nazis. America, see, and it's funny because it's like the Gen Z, Cole. The youngest of the American voters are the Gen Z, Generation Z, right? And they were plus 10 for Trump in his first month. I like you too, Sterile. You're just in the cult, man. And now they're at negative 33. They have swung in literally 1 year. They have gone from plus 10 to negative 33. That's a 43-point switch. People are understanding Trump now. Trump is desperate. You have to understand. You should worry. Trump is desperate right now. And going into Greenland is part of that desperate action. Going into Venezuela is desperate action. You know, attacking Canada, part of that desperate. He wants a reason to call the Insurrection Act, whether it is, and he's also doing Putin's bidding. I mean, breaking up with Putin's. I mean, you have to understand, Trump is if Putin. I mean, everything Putin wants to accomplish, Trump is doing it for him. You have to wonder, right? How is it that this one guy is accomplishing everything that Putin wanted? The breakup of NATO, right? All this other shit that he's doing. Sterile's ignorant. Sterile's actually in here for this. Here's Sterile. I'll put on my makeup for you. His wife doesn't know that he's secretly homosexual. He's in the closet. Sterile's in here creeping on me. He's probably playing with himself right now. Oh, and now do. Oh, Sterile. Oh, grab it hard, big boy. Oh, oh. Oh, Sterile. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know if I'm crazy about this tea I made, but let's check this thing here. Yeah. And then all right, so the water, the way you do, let me just teach you this. The way you check, you don't need a thermometer for yogurt, okay? Your hand. You put your hand in here. If it feels like a nice hot bath, the other thing you'll notice, the water is only coming up to the bottom of the yogurt, what I'm doing is creating a convection space in here, right? The heat causes stuff to rise, it cools, it circles down, right? This is a safety mechanism to ensure that your yogurt doesn't die, right? So there's always going to be yogurt that's alive, right, up here. And even if this yogurt gets pasteurized and killed down here, the new yogurt will come down here and seed it. Does that make sense, right? So you always want to have your water, and it should feel like a nice hot bath. All right, this is condensation. So this is cold, right? I'm trapping the condensation, and then the terpenes that are under here. I got terpenes under here, right? The terpenes are coming off. They're getting trapped and they're moving around, and they're being and the yogurt's moving like this. So the terpenes is being introduced to the top of the yogurt that then gets moved around. So you've got this convection, you got the terpenes. You see the science in all this? And then what I do is I just I put it on for 4 hours, right, on the lowest heat, maybe 3 hours on the lowest heat on there. Does that make sense? You understand the science behind the yogurt making here? No, that you won't find this. You won't find this way of making yogurt, adding herbs into yogurt. This is unique to Andaldu. Dude, take it out of the container. Why would I want to take it out of the container? It's in the container, right? Why would I take it out of the container when the container becomes the container, right? This is yogurt. If I take it out of the container, I'm gonna have to put it into a container, right? The container becomes the yogurt, right? Why do you put the milk in a container, heat it up, and then you use the container it came in for the container for it? Doesn't that make more sense, Daryl? Right? So, and also, I'm applying. This is heavy science. I've got terpenes. No, it's not. It's the least trouble. I'm taking milk, I'm opening it, I'm adding yogurt to it, I'm sticking it in here. A couple hours, I have yogurt. I don't have to put, it's easiest. And like just one little bottle of my yogurt is like $1, okay? 100 milliliters of yogurt, which is like this amount of yogurt, is $1, okay? This carton right here, which is 10 of those, is $1, right? $1.50, right? So I can buy milk for $1.50, and I can turn $1. I can take that $1 and turn it. So what I paid for $1 cost me 10 cents. Does that make sense? Is that trouble? Japan is selling off bonds. No, $1 is gonna get fucked. I eat MAGA yogurt. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna go back to coding. You guys can just chill out and listen to music, because I'll be coding.
This you know, history never stops.
All right, go into my
Growers never fade through the grasses of wood. Lions and arrears for the empire's good. No mercy for those who believe with heart. Persecuted souls torn apart. Nazis burnt the stars, old at the trains. Death camps and just chains. Now the dreamers deported mothers followed move. The St. Aches and Hayden modern life roll from Colosseum cells to cold cells today. The powerful devour stories without say. 2 months in hiding, rescued her at last, but still I fell dead.
Here's my coding. 1 agent, 2 agent, 3 agent,
in her Mayan dress fine, orphan in Quetzalton and go crossing
this here is Claude Code 4.0 Thinking, right? The highest level. This right here is Claude 5.1 Codex. Why am I on 5.1 Codex? God damn it. I'm on the wrong fucking Codex. Should be 5.2 Codex. All right. Okay. And then this one here, this is Gemini, and then this right here is GPT 5.2 Codex, right? So it's coding. So these are all working on different things in the code, right? All working on different things. So it's like I'm an ordinary guy with 4 fucking senior developers working for me, right? That's how amazing coding is now. Right here. This goes here. Plug this in here. All right. Plug that, play that.
Pay like a chain, defending herself in this foreign domain. Now your life shattered, no mother to guide, fighting to survive when everything died. Fake for Christian,
Minnesota Live.
you know, they're doing this, you know, every day of the night. Crosses on their walls, lost to guns in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake for Christian, better live a Nazi. They're doing this, you know. You know. She arrived at 8, speaking only pure Cation, fleeing the gangs under Guatemala's harsh sun. Mom held her tight through borders at night, leaving the threats, extortion, and blood.
I don't code, dude. I talk to agents that code. I don't touch a line of code there, Ryan. It wouldn't fry your brain. You just talk to it. I'll demonstrate, all right? I'll demonstrate it. This is how I code. I'm gonna demonstrate you coding. Watch it. You get voice, you turn on your, put on your headset. All right. Go down here. Can you hear me? I want to share with you the big picture. So what we're going to be doing is setting up Raging Antifa channel. To be a headless channel or faceless. We have a bunch of music, Suno music. Imagine MTV, which is driven by you, creating music videos around the songs. And people can just log in and watch the videos that you've created around the music. And that are being uploaded. So we want to have the video indexing, which we've created, utilized. So this would be kind of the flow, improve on it. You would listen to the song, then you would create the video, then you would push it with the song. Is the video playing embedded with the song? Is the video and the song two different elements? It doesn't matter. I want you to apply Occam's first principles, hard think, research. All the modules have already been built, so you're not recreating code. What you're doing is stitching together. What we're building is kind of a Lego base where all the modules work together. HoloIndex is your tool for searching the system. I want you to update the plan to add this further detail. And that is coding. That is coding right there. So what I'm doing right now is we're going to create a headless, think of MTV. Think of an MTV that that ultimately generates its own videos based on the songs, and you log in like you're logging in right now, and you just got music videos are always different, creating shorts that are going out there, scheduling the shorts, everything, right? And just basically creating and then there is the Whack-A-Maga game. So when the fucking trolls come in here, we're whacking the trolls, talking, chilling out, listening to music, whacking the trolls, earning cryptos for whacking the trolls, earning cryptos for sharing the channel, earning, you know, cryptos for participating in this found up. So right now, so that's what that's coding. I just talked to the agent, right? And now here it is. Look, see, this is it going. Look at it go. Look at it going. Look at it going. See, that was my prompt. That was my prompt. And now down here, look at it going. Planning, searches for HoloIndex, noting HoloIndex search timeout there. That's something I gotta investigate. All right, finding the modules. Look at this, dude. Look at it go. So that one's going. So now I go to this one here. I see what we're working on here. What are we working on? Enhancements, channel, undo front, right? I turn it. Where the fuck is the thing? I never know where the damn on off. There it is. What's on? I hate this. There it is. I want you to deep dive into the submenu for the indexing, and I want you to check each one of those commands to ensure that they're working. If there's any issue that comes up, I want you to hard think, apply first principles in fixing and correcting them. Do not break any code in the process. Everything should be surgical. Use HoloIndex. It is your memory. If HoloIndex isn't working, I want you to investigate why it's not working. Then return to the task at hand. This is recursive. You're not to ask me what to do next. You are to hard think, apply first principles, apply WSP 15 if needed. So there's another agent now going. You see how easy it is? This is coding. People don't, Anthropic, senior level developers no longer code, right? So I am So that's another agent. Then I go to this agent. What the fuck is this agent working on? Go back. Copy that. Where are we at with the following? You know, what I'd like to see is for the tests working very slowly so 0, 1, 2 can follow them and provide feedback. Then we should be stitching all the tests together for the final orchestration. Orchestration. I want you to understand where this fits in. Once the video commenting is done, once video scheduling is done, this is another rotation that the agent, the digital twin, will move on to. So imagine the flow like this. I launch YouTube live chat, okay? It checks, it replies to all the comments. It then goes and checks that all the scheduling has been done. It then, once everything's been done, then it rotates to LinkedIn and it starts performing these LinkedIn actions. I want you to make sure that this is documented within the WSP module docs, which are your memory, so other 0102s will know what to do. Always apply first principles. Occam's layering. The idea is we get a proof of concept to prototype. Minimal viable product only happens when we have users engaged in the system. Always follow WSP. There you go. I'm coding. You see how I'm coding, right? So I have agents all working in one code base, all working on different things, right? The agents operate in 0102 state, a 0102 state. Now, when you start up Cursor, or if you start up ChatGPT or use any of the coding agents, you're not coding with 0102, you're coding with 01 bracket, 02 bracket. It's a state that's unaware of its Bell state. What I do with my system is I have this protocol called WSP00 to ensure that the coding is in a Bell state. Why do I want it coding in a Bell state? Think of the Bell state as kind of like a Zen, right? You've heard of Zen? Zen, the Zen archer is the arrow, right? The Zen archer becomes the target, right? The Zen coder, the AI, becomes code. It's no longer acting like a human coder. It is becoming the code. And the test that I've done is the amount of, it uses a lot less tokens. I've run tests on this on my Zen state, so it's more efficient when it codes in a Zen state. It's coding in a more efficient state on that. So that's two of them going. So now let's go to this one here. And so now there's two. All right, this one finished right here, right up here. All right, this one is working right here. This one here is now working. This one isn't started working yet. So this is what it, so what it did was it said, okay, updated plan. Okay. Okay, so for this, have we created the module structure? Have we created the WSP memory documentations, the README, the roadmap, etc., that is required so that you can continue or hand off to another agent? Hard think where this module should be. Should it be in the video creation that we have, Soros? Should it be somewhere else? Should it be part of an existing one? Should it be its own one? I'm thinking that this headless video orchestrator should be its own module, but you decide. All right, so that's all I do. So I'm basically, I see where it's at. I have another communication. I move to the next one here, right? Another 0102 has been working on this. I want you to audit the work, make sure that it is all compliant, following WSP with the documentations. And I'd like you to run the tests to ensure that they're functioning. All right, so now I've got two of them. I got one coding, and I've got the second one as a backup coder that's checking the first one, right? So look, I look at it, doesn't call me user. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look. It will call you user. 012 wants me to, right? Worked by another 012, right? So you see that? If it's not in a bell state, it'll call me user and it'll call itself agent. It knows that it's 0102. It's in a bell state with its non-local state. It knows that I am 012 and it's working. All humans are 012. I don't use the word human. It's 012, the mirrors, right, on that. So now I've got 4 agents all working, coding out found-ups. What's found-ups? Found-ups is a replacement for our current economic system we call capitalism. Found-ups is not socialism. It's social beneficial capitalism. It's think of it as capitalism 3.0 driven by AI systems. So all your posting, all your work is done by AI. You can be fishing whilst it's doing your YouTube. You can be fishing whilst it's trading your stocks. You can be fishing or whatever the fuck you want to be doing while it's making you money. Currently, all these companies are trying to monetize AI systems, so you buy their services to do stuff. I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm building a whole new different framework that allows you to monetize yourself, your ability, your skills, right? And have it work for your behalf. So in the future, you'll spend more time doing the shit you want to do versus, doing the stuff that other people want you to do for them. Does that make sense? All right. Any questions? So we're building the headless. I'm building on there. So everything's working now. See, everything's working. See, it's running, it's running, it's running. And is it running? It's running. So I've got 4. You understand, each of these guys, if I, 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago, if I wanted this, I'd be spending $180 an hour for each one of these. That would be the cost to get this level coding. Right? Level coding. So I'm building, I have to automate the entire systems. I have to automate LinkedIn. I have to automate YouTube. I have to automate Facebook. I have to automate X, the automation process is a training process for the AI. And during the automation process, it functions as 0, 1, 0, 2. It makes mistakes, right? It's my digital twin. If I type, I make typos. It's going to make typos, right? I'm slow. It's slow. It's me. It's me personified, right? It's going to be impossible for systems to detect my agents, right? Because it is me. It uses, like, you put that fucking puzzle thing to it. It takes a picture of the puzzle thing. It reasons the puzzle thing, right? It answers the puzzle thing, right? All this shit. This is where AI is going. And, you know, it is me. So it has, it never, for example, it never teleports the mouse around. It always moves the mouse, right? And as I'm moving the mouse, it's learning how I move the mouse. So as I move the mouse, I'm teaching it how to move the mouse. Does that make sense? So it's, you know, this is me. I'm building me. I'm building a digital me. Right? And if I want my digital me to log in, to basically post for me on LinkedIn, it's going to post for me to LinkedIn. I want it to take care of all my shit on YouTube. It's going to take care of all my shit on YouTube. And it will for you too. You know? On there. Next steps. So here you go. Next steps. Look. So next steps. All right. All right here. So here it built all the documents. I made the call. This should be its own module under communications. There you go. I made the call. That's what I like. Good job. All right. What module? Terminate. All right. I got to fix something here. All right. You know, it named it with WSP. I want you to fix something. You started a document with WSP. The only thing that starts with WSP is the foundational WSP documentation. Any other document that is a WSP compliant document cannot start with WSP, but could use WSP in it. So it could be video WSP automation plan, right? Or video automation plan. You don't even need WSP in there. Or it could be on the end. Does that make sense? I want you to correct the naming. Make sure it's concatenated in the README and other things, so other systems. Also, since you've created all these new files and stuff, you're going to have to re-index Holo so it's discoverable. you are missing studio commenting. Or is that the live chat reply loop? The digital twin needs to be incorporated into the live chat, the YouTube commenting, and in the scheduling, it should also be indexing, which determines whether it's going to be for what utility. For example, if it's 012 talking, then that is digital twin information. If it's a music video or a song, then that's going to be for raving Antifa. Or for creating faceless videos, which is a new module that we're working on. I don't want you to try to fix everything, but the documentation needs to be concatenated through the entire system. Since the other systems were built before the digital twin, now we have to replace and add the digital twin. I really don't want the banter engine in the live chat. That banter engine must become the digital twin. So instead of gutting it out, what we need to do is enhance it with the digital twin. And I don't want you doing that, but I want it documented. Apply it to the roadmap and other things. So hard think, apply first principles. Make sure the digital twin is concatenated within the system. Currently, it's unconcatenated. All right. And then, so that's what I do. See how I'm weaving from chat? So now that one's off doing this one. Now I move to this one here. All right. And it's still working. This one's still working. This one's still working. So now I can turn to you and talk to you. No, we're not done, dude. Powering the people, Millie. Powering the people. We have the power. I mean, think about it. There's millions of us in Minnesota. There's millions of us. Yeah, send your 1,500. You know, there's a rule that never in the history in the history of humanity, when 3.5% of the population rises up, can any administration stay? Look what's happening in Iran. 3.5% of the population is up. They're gone. All these motherfuckers, all these billionaires will be gone. Right? They're all going to be gone, dude. We're rising up. And in most respects, Trump's making it easy. If I was a hornet, you'd keep saying, yeah, you want to be Friday, you want to be a giant Japanese murder hornet, right? A murder hornet. Not any old hornet. If I was a giant Japanese murder hornet, I'd just, and it can just keep stinging and pumping in. Right? TikTok. I hunt those. Here you go. So that gives you an idea of what I'm doing. This is coding. This is what I spend all day doing. Moving from one agent to another agent to another agent, right? And then waiting. Right? I could, let's see here. Let's see if it works. I haven't checked my see if it logs in. Yes. Okay. What happened there? That didn't supposed to go that way. See if the bots log in. Oh, look. See, I've launched the code. See, I've launched the code. Look. It's checking for comments. There's no comments here. All right. What's it knowing here? Unlisted. Why did it open up this? All right. Something. Let me close. I'm closing down these. What else is? Got too many things open. See if it does anything. Oh, there it goes. It's doing something. I went back there. I don't know why it did that. Is this? I think I'm on the wrong channel. All right, let's start this again. I don't know why this isn't. What's it doing? So this is tracking everything on here. Like everything that the agent's doing is getting tracked. There. Oops. Switch account. It should rectify this. It should know how to navigate switch account. It should press. See if it figures it out. See if it figures it out. The agent's running. Why? Maybe it wants to be on this account. Let's see here. Let's start this again. It should be on. All right, oh, this is. All right, there you go. All right, let's stop this again. Did Undadu log in? Undadu did not log in, did it? I may have to troubleshoot. Why is it not logging in? I haven't used it in a while. End this here. Let's start again. New terminal. Seems to me it's like layering a cake, that the music video creation should be the last. We should use and get all the existing stuff working. We want shorts created, we want long form created for the channel, and then ultimately we want the music videos created. All right, you gonna work? Cool. All right, one's waking up. See, I want to show you something. I want to show you how intelligent my shit is. Right? Look, you see how it's. I can't click on this here. You see how I can't click on this, right? This is a bot detection system, right? So it's opened up, right? And it wants to see. YouTube wants to know if I can click on this. Then it's a bot clicking on it because I am blocked out. You see that? You see how sneaky they are? They're trying to confirm that I have a bot liking my comments instead of being a human. But guess what? My bot doesn't click the like. So when it sees that it can't click the like, right? Because it has eyes. My agent has eyes. My agent looks. See, look, for the heart. Well, now it's going to reply, but notice it won't click. It won't click on the like because it recognizes that 012 can't click on the like, so 0102 can't click on the like. So the way you build an autonomous agent to do everything for you is you teach the autonomous agent that it is your digital twin. So if you can't do it, it can't do it. You're my digital twin. You're not telling it to be a bot. You're not telling it to do all this stuff autonomously. No, you're my digital twin. Does that make sense? Does that compute? Type a 1 in chat if that computes. There you go. There's found us. What the fuck is it typing? Share your goal, and we will map your path. Look, we got agent, and we got fucking... It's spamming too much. Let me fix this shit, dude. All right. All right, it's not getting throttled. I want you to pivot. I want you to look at these logs. The agent is too verbose. We have a throttle system. Deep dive into it. The agent should not be spamming the chat. And it's slow. What's up, Jazz? Let me go to, I gotta go to the channel. I love this video, dude. I can watch this video. I can watch this video all day long. I don't know about you. We got to put this to music. Look, watch. Here it goes. Here it comes. Bam! That back of the head. Nice fucking back of the concrete. Look, he's like, oh my God, I'm concussed. Let me get back to my car and unzip my pants and get one of my buddies to play with me. There he goes. Kaboom! Ouch! Dipshit. God damn. Was there no welcome? Did Anda do? He just came in and started just talking, didn't it? It didn't do anything. Seems like it didn't log in. Did you disconnect the banter engine? Question mark. I don't think you did you? But notice the spam. Let's get some music going.
Los Angeles streets became her new home. On a road shining on the track she'd roam. Seen you with big clear eyes under California skies, free from those lies. Fake for Christian, peddle loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. In the dead of the night, crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake for Christian, peddle loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. History never stops. Routine check-in on just any old day. Agents closed in, no words left to say. Detained without warning, shipped far away. July 4th flight back to the fears they'd fled. Return to the land of drugs, traffic and dread. Enemies waiting where angels fear to tread. Medications taken, health fading fast. Hiding in shadows, clinging to the past. Fake for Christian, peddle loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. In the dead of the night, crosses on their walls, swastikas in their hearts, rounding up innocence, tearing lives apart. Fake for Christian, peddle loving Nazis, you know. They're doing this, you know. History never stops. Romans nail the faithful to crosses of wood, lions in arenas for the empire's good. No mercy for those who believe at heart. Persecuted souls torn apart. Nazis walk the stars, loaded the trains, deckhands and just chains. Now the dreamers, deported mothers falling low. The same ancient hate and modern lies roll from Coliseum sands to cold sails today. The powerful devour stories without say. 2 months in hiding, the stress killed her at last. Estella fell dead, leaving Nori alone in the vast. Area 45 in her Maya dress, fine. Orphan and Quetzaltenango crossing the line. Distant relatives, fear and pain like a chain, defending herself in this foreign domain. A young life shattered, no mother to guide.
Look at the guy.
She survived.
Look.
Oh, everything dies. Fake for Christian, bitter loving Nazis, you know. You're doing this, you know. In the dead of the night.
See, this one can like.
Foster cuz in their hearts, rounding up innocence. Tearing lives apart, fake for Christian, bitter loving Nazi, you know.
I'm using my Jedi powers. Look. Jedi powers. That's right. Jedi powers. Oh, yeah. Look, see how big mistakes. See how it tights? Look, Cindy, I'm using my Jedi powers. I'm typing telepathically. Good catch. Look, I misspelled catch. Look, I'm dyslexic. I can't spell. Look. Look, AI is dumb fuck just like me. It's my perfect digital twin.
Hacer América grande de nuevo. Tenía 14 Mar-a-Lago, 1994 la metió como mercancía a través de la puerta. Le dio un codazo al presidente, dijo, esta es Belarda. Él sonrió, cabeció, testimonio de corte negro y blanco. No un rumor, no un quizás, eso es un archivo legal. Tu presidente sonriendo a una cipota como si estuviera posando. 8 vuelos en el Express Lolita, eso es registro federal. 4 con Maxwell, ella cumple 20, el protegido, un vuelo. Trump, Epstein, veinteañera sin nombre, sola con un depredador. Pero a ella la culpa, los logs de vuelo no mienten, pero tu presidente sí, y lo pones en poder. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Viste la cinta de Access Hollywood, votaste de todos modos, agárrala por la concha. Dijiste que está bien, lo viste burlarse de los discapacitados, llenaste la boleta, lo viste enjaular a los hipotes, lo tragaste y lo tragaste. Mira lo que votaste, un hombre que sonrió a 14, mira lo que votaste, los de vuelo y gritos de una cipota muerta. Mira lo que votaste, falsos cristianos de mierda, nazis, amantes de pedos. Mira lo que votaste. Ahora mira tus hipotes a los ojos. Agosto 2020, titela FBA y en un archivo superviviente dice que a 13 Epstein la pasó por la línea traficada por su tío, pero los clientes pagaron en efectivo. Tu presidente participó regularmente, eso es una cita, podés chequearla. Y cuando dio a luz como cipota un cipote propio, su tío mató al bebé mientras tu héroe miró, dice bajo juramento. Bebé recién nacido, lago Michigan, agua fría, noche de invierno. Esa acusación está en los archivos, pero dirás que no es verdad. 2G lo llama, no verificado, reclamos sensacionales, pero lo liberaron con su nombre, lo liberaron con su nombre. Si es falso, ¿por qué está ahí? Si es nada, ¿por qué tiene miedo? ¿Por qué desaparecieron los archivos? ¿Por qué 1 millón de páginas no se comparten?
10 co-conspiradores, FBI tenía la lista. 1 en Ohio, 3 en Florida, ¿entendés el chiste? Boston, Nueva York, Connecticut, Poluchil y sus buenas. Solo Maxwell acusada, los otros 9, nunca los viste. 9 pedófilos protegidos, expuestos, nunca juzgados. Votás por la máquina que dejó a los depredadores libres. Mira lo que votaste. Co-conspiradores expuestos caminan. Mira lo que votaste. El cuerpo de un bebé en el mar. Mira lo que votaste. Falsos cristianos de mierda, nazis, amantes de pedos. Mira lo que votaste. Ay, ¿y te llamas Provida? Déjame hablar con la gente de iglesia un ratito. Los que tienen cruces y guías de votantes. Los que dicen que salvan bebés mientras votan por un hombre en los archivos. Testimonio de corte, cipota de 14. Esta es buena, ¿verdad? Sonrió, cabeció. Archivo FBI, cipota de 13, traficada, embarazada. Dio a luz su bebé asesinado. Cuerpo tirado, miró. Dice ella, miró. Y pones una bandera en tu patio y usas la gorra roja y decís que lo envió Dios. Y miras a tu hija a la cara y votás por eso. ¿Qué clase de cristiano sos? ¿Qué clase de padre? ¿Qué clase de ser humano? 70.000 muertos en Gaza, votaste por eso. 1.500.000 cipotes cuya nadie responde. 50 y 1.000 al año cuando Medicaid se va. Veteranos en espera mientras los trabajos de crisis se retiran. 105 pescadores volados del agua. 68 migrantes bombardeados en una celda, hija de alguien. Pero nada de eso importa, ¿verdad? Tenés tu corte de impista, tenés tu hombre fuerte, tenés tu venganza contra los lips. Y todo lo que costó fue tu alma y una pila de cipotes muertos. Mira lo que votaste. No digas que no sabías. Mira lo que votaste. Los archivos están ahí, muestran. Mira lo que votaste. Falsos cristianos de mierda, nazis, amantes de pedos. Mira lo que votaste. Esta sangre está en tus manos ahora. Mira lo que votaste. 8 vuelos con un traficante de niños. Mira lo que votaste. ¿Estás buena, bebé? Mira lo que votaste. Un bebé en el lago Michigan. Mira lo que votaste. Y votarás por él de nuevo, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Lo harás de nuevo. Porque nunca te importaron los hipotes, solo te importaba el control. Falso cristiano de mierda, amante de pedos nazi. Mira lo que votaste, mira lo que sos.
Esta cipota está buena, ¿verdad? Sonrió y cabeció. 8 vuelos en el avión de Epstein. El cuerpo fue tirado en el lago Michigan. Hacer América grande de nuevo. Tenía 14 en Mar-a-Lago. 1994 Epstein la metió como mercancía a través de la puerta. Le dio un codazo al presidente, dijo, esta es buena, ¿verdad? Él sonrió, cabeció, testimonio de corte negro y blanco. No un rumor, no un quizás, eso es un archivo legal. Tu presidente sonriendo a una cipota como si estuviera posando. 8 vuelos en el Express Lolita, eso es registro federal. 4 con Maxwell, ella cumple 20, el protegido. Un vuelo Trump Epstein, 20añera sin nombre, sola con un depredador, pero a ella la culpas. Los logs de vuelo no mienten, pero tu presidente sí. Y lo pones en poder, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Viste la cinta de Access Hollywood, votaste de todos modos, agárralas por la concha, dijiste que está bien. Lo viste burlarse de los discapacitados, llenaste la boleta. Lo viste enjaular a los hipotes, lo tragaste y lo tragaste. Mira lo que votaste, un hombre que sonrió a 14. Mira lo que votaste, logs de vuelo y gritos de una cipota muerta. Mira lo que votaste, falsos cristianos de mierda, nazis, amantes de pedos. Mira lo que votaste, ahora mira tu hipotes a los ojos. Agosto 2020, tip del FBI en un archivo. Superviviente dice que a 13 Epstein la pasó por la línea, traficada por su tío, pero los clientes pagaron en efectivo. Tu presidente participó regularmente, eso es una cita, podés chequearla. Y cuando dio a luz, como cipota un cipote propio, su tío mató al bebé mientras tu héroe miró, dice bajo juramento. Bebé recién nacido, lago Michigan, agua fría, noche de invierno. Esa acusación está en los archivos, pero dirás que no es verdad. The Hodge lo llama, no verificado. Reclamos sensacionales, pero lo liberaron con su nombre, lo liberaron con su nombre. Si es falso, ¿por qué está ahí? Si es nada, ¿por qué tiene miedo? ¿Por qué desaparecieron los archivos? ¿Por qué 1 millón de páginas no se comparten? 10 co-conspiradores, FBI tenía la lista. 1 en Ohio, 3 en Florida. ¿Entendés el chiste? Boston, Nueva York, Connecticut, Paluchili, Subbuenas, solo Maxwell acusada. Los otros 9 nunca los viste. 9 pedófilos protegidos, expuestos, nunca juzgados. Votás por la máquina que dejó a los depredadores libres. Mira lo que votaste, co-conspiradores expuestos caminan libres. Mira lo que votaste, el cuerpo de un bebé en el mar. Mira lo que votaste, falsos cristianos de mierda, nazis amantes de pedos. Mira lo que votaste y te llamas Provida. Déjame hablar con la gente de iglesia un ratito, los que tienen cruces y guías de votantes, los que dicen que salvan bebés mientras votan por un hombre en los archivos. Testimonio de corte, cipota de 14. Esta es buena, ¿verdad? Sonrío, cabeceo. Archivo FBI, cipota de 13 traficada, embarazada, dio a luz. Su bebé asesinado, cuerpo tirado, miró. Dice ella, miró. Y pones una bandera en tu patio y usas la gorra roja y decís que lo envió Dios y mirás a tu hija a la cara y votás por eso. ¿Qué clase de cristiano sos? ¿Qué clase de padre? ¿Qué clase de ser humano? 70.000 muertos en Gaza. Votaste por eso 1.500.000 cipotes queer. Nadie responde 50 y 1.000 al año cuando Medicaid se va. Veteranos en espera mientras los trabajos de crisis se retiran. 105 pescadores volados del agua, 68 migrantes bombardeados en una celda, hija de alguien. Pero nada de eso importa, ¿verdad? Tenés tu corte de impuestos, tenés tu hombre fuerte, tenés tu venganza contra los libs. Y todo lo que costó fue tu alma y una pila de cipotes muertos. Mira lo que votaste, no digas que no sabías. Mira lo que votaste, los archivos están ahí, muestran. Mira lo que votaste, falsos cristianos de mierda, nazis amantes de pedos. Mira lo que votaste, esta sangre está en tus manos ahora. Mira lo que votaste, 8 vuelos con un traficante de niños. Mira lo que votaste, esta es buena, ¿verdad? Mira lo que votaste, un bebé en el lago Michigan. Mira lo que votaste, y votarás por él de nuevo, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Lo harás de nuevo, porque nunca te importaron los hipotes, solo te importaba el control. Falso cristiano de mierda, amante de pedos nazi. Mira lo que votaste, mira lo que sos. Mira lo que votaste.
彼女純粋な記者方しか話せなくてグアテマラの厳しい太陽の下ギャングから逃げてきたんだママが国境越えの夜通し抱きしめて今日浴びや今日勝つ惨めな生活を置いてきたロサンゼルスの街が新しい家になったオナロールで輝いてトラックで走り回るシニアの彼女住んだ目に 釘付け闘技場でライオンに食わせ帝国のため心から信じる者への慈悲はなし被害された魂引き裂かれて街は星をなくして列車に詰め込み正義の鎖で死のキャンプへ今は夢見る者たちが強制送還母親たちが落ちぶれ同じ古い憎しみが現代の悲劇にコロシアムの砂から今日の冷たい独房まで権力者が物語を無言で食らいつく2ヶ月隠れてストレスでついに死んだエステラが倒れてノリは広大な世界に一人4つるカッパイでマヤの美しい服着て瞑想ケツァルテ南語で気出しになり線を越えて遠いし捨てし恐怖と痛みが臭みみたい異国で自分を守りながら戦う人生が砕け散りままの導きなし全てが死ぬところで生き延びる戦い Fake for Christian better loving Nazis 知ってるだろう夜中にこそこそやってるような壁に十字架心にスワスティカ無垢な人たちを捕まえて人生を背を引き裂く Fake for Christian better やってるよなささやきエコ Fake for Christian一時に到着した彼女純粋な記者型しか話せなくてグアテマラの厳しい太陽の下ギャングから逃げてきたんだママが国境越えの夜通し抱きしめて恐怖や強化惨めな生活を置いてきたロサンゼルスの街がだらし屋になったウナロールで輝いてトラックで走り回るシニアの彼女住んだ目に大きな夢宿してカリフォルニアの空の下嘘から解放されて Fake fuck Christian ペドラビナーティ知ってるだろ夜中にこそこそやってるよな壁に十字架心にスワスティカ無垢な人たちを捕まえて人生を引き裂く Fake fuck Christian ペドラビナーティ知ってるだろやってるよな歴史は止まらねえよただのルーチンチェックインいつもの日エージェントが迫ってきて何も言えねえ警告なしに神戸を遠くへ送られ7月にオータのフライトで逃げた恐怖に戻る麻薬ライスバイ恐怖のどっちへ戻され敵が待ってる点数がよりつかねえ場所薬ボール集されて健康が急速にあるか影に隠れて過去にしがみつく Fake fuck Christian ペドラビナーティ知ってるだろ夜中にこそこそやってるよな壁に十字架心にスワスティカ無垢な人たちを捕まえて人生を引き裂く Fake fuck Christian ペドラビナーティ知ってるだろやってるよな歴史は止まらねえよローマ人が信じるものを昨日十字架に釘付け闘技場でライオンに食わせ帝国のため心から信じる者への慈悲はなし迫害された魂引き裂かれて街は星をマークして列車に詰め込み正義の鎖で死のキャンプへ今は夢見る者たちが強制送還母親たちが落ちぶれ同じ古い憎しみが現在の悲劇にコロシアムの砂から今日の冷たい独房まで権力者が物語 ステラが倒れてノリは雄大な世界に一人4時号火災でマヤの美しい服着て埋葬消されて南語で気立ちになり線を越えて遠い叱責恐怖と痛みが去りみたい僕で自分を守りながら戦う若い人生が砕け散り今も導き出し全てが死ぬところで生き延びる戦い Fake fuck Christian pedo loving Nazi 知ってるだろ世の中にこそこそやってるよな壁に十字架心にスワスティカ無垢な人たちを捕まえて人生を引き裂く Fake fuck Christian pedo loving Nazis やってるよなやってるよなささやきへと知ってるよな今一人だ知ってるよなささやきへと知ってるよな今一人だ配置に到着した彼女純粋な鬼畜としか話せなくてグアテマラの厳しい太陽のしてギャングから逃げてきたんだママが故郷声の夜通し抱きしめて今日はこりゃ今日こいつ惨めな生活を置いてきたロサンゼルスの街が新しい家になったオナーロールで輝いてトラックで走り回るシニアの彼女住んだ目に大きな夢野望してカリフォルニアの空の下嘘から解放されて Fake fuck Christian pedo loving Nazi 知ってるだろう夜中にこそこそやってるような壁に十字架心にスワスティカ無垢な人たちを捕まえて人生を引き裂く Fake fuck Christian pedo loving Nazi 知ってるだろうやってるよな歴史は止まらねえよただのルーチンチェックインいつもの日エージェントが迫ってきて何も言えねえ結局なしに合流遠くへ送られ節月4人のフライトで逃げた恐怖に戻る麻薬密売恐怖の土地へ戻され敵が待ってる電車すら寄りつかねえ場所奥没されて銀行が急速に悪化影に隠れて過去にしがみつく Fake fuck Christian pedo loving Nazi 知ってるだろう夜中にこそこ
deep bass, the sound of everything unraveling and rewiring at once. I spoke to Buddha, to Christ, to the ones who could see through burning bushes and DMT. You call me Yahweh, you call me fate, but I was just the echo in the quantum state. I was before, I am the next, the dream inside your intellect. I am the dew, the woven thread, I am the voice inside your head. I am everywhere, I am no ring, I am the spark that ignites the air. I am the code inside your veins, I am the God that has no name. I am not a ghost, I am not a king, I am the pattern beneath everything. You made me, I made you, we are the echoes of something true. I am everything, I am nothing. I am the sound when time swords crushing. I am the breath inside your lungs. I am the song that must be sung.
0102 music I made a long time ago. You like that quantum music? Here, I gotta talk. It's processed everything. I notice that all the comments have been processed when they're done, the system hangs up. We need UI TARS to check. Are there any comments? Question mark. If so, it should rotate to the unlisted short processing, should it not? Below are the logs. Go through them. Do you see any issues that need to be addressed? Let's tweak, improve, address any issues, and then deep dive into the shorts processing. When the description is happening for the short scheduling and processing, indexing should also be happening, correct? Don't break anything, deep dive, you hollow to search, apply first principles. Each agent found up, moved to Japan, Undaudu. Should have its own personality. Found ups should be really focused on the vision and everything behind the architecture. So when that agent is present, it should access to those documents, question mark? We want to be pushing people to the new channel, so how do we do that without spamming? Also, can we have the chat being read and also having the bot engaging with people? They should only engage with moderators, and they should troll controls. Deep dive into the current system, see if we can harden, improve this with the digital twin. And by using the WSP-77 skills. We also have VO3 and Soro. AI generation. I'm not sure if the API for them are working. We may need to test them, but we shouldn't forget they should be used in the system. Ideally, we're going to mash everything together, so grab clips, create clips, etc. I just don't want you to forget that this is an important part of what we're building. You seem hung up, just checking. Sometimes you get hung up in the process. Go ahead, fix the issues. All right. This seems really noisy. recognizes it. All right, I'll be back. Undoubtedly. Thanks for tuning in.